So today I will review the chili con carne from Real Field Meal, and in the next 6 to 8 minutes I will let you know if this is something you should add to your backpack. So today the time has come to review the Real Field Meal chili con carne from the company Drytech in Norway, and one portion of this will give you 700 calories, so it's a pretty hefty portion. So let's have a look inside and see what it looks like before we prepare it. So this is what it looks like unprepared. You have a lot of things going on, a lot of beans, a lot of beef, paprika. So with that said, it's time to boil some water. So let's start up our kitchen and get the water boiling. So it's time to fill up the bag with hot water, and we have to turn it around. Have some lines here, how high you are to fill up the water. There are one on each side. And we give it a good stir, mix everything around, seal up the bag and let it sit for 8 minutes. Now, while we wait for this meal to be done, why not leave a thumbs up or leave a comment in the comment section below? Or if you want more food reviews like this one, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell button. So the 8 minutes is up and it's time to open up the bag and see what we got. So let's give this a stir. This looks really thick. I like what I'm seeing already. So let's see the final product. This is what we got. So let's get on with the rating. Now I rate this in 4 categories. I rate it by looks. What does it look like? Does it look appetizing? I rate it by taste, maybe the most important part. What does it taste like? Can look like crap, but still taste good. Texture. Does it have some texture to it, or is it just a big mush with really nothing going on? And finally, quality. Does it feel like a quality meal? Quality ingredients? Does it feel like it has some thought behind it? I rate each category from 1 to 10, so the max point you can get in a meal is 40. So far that hasn't happened. So let's get on with it. The looks. I must say it looks really good. It looks thick. It looks tasty. You have the beans, you have the meat, the sauce. It holds together. Really nice. I must say 8. This looks appetizing, straight out of the bag. But now the most important part. What does it taste like? It has some heat to it, not much. There is something that's crunchy. We will get back to that in the texture rating. That kind of takes the pleasure out of it a little bit. But it has some heat, not much salt that I can feel. Not that much spice otherwise than some heat that I can feel. I would say 7. So let's talk about the texture in this meal. There is something that doesn't feel quite cooked. Might be my fault, but I thought I mixed it all through. The beans have some resistance to them without being hard on the inside, and that's good. And they are not all just soft. I would give it a 7. There's something that's too crunchy. It doesn't feel like it's cooked already. But then again, it can be my fault. Finally, the overall quality. It does look quality. It has a nice look to it. It tastes good. You can see different ingredients clearly on the spoon. It's thick and it feels well done. It's thick and it feels really thought through, I must say. It's an 8, quality-wise. So that would leave the chili con carne from Real Field Meal at 30 points of 40. Not a bad meal. I surely hope you enjoyed this food review. And if you want to see more food reviews like this one, feel free to look at my playlist. where I add more food reviews as I make them, or hit the subscribe button if you want to be notified when I add new ones. And I see you in the next video.